Corals display a vast array of colors, shapes, and textures. Although they appear to be plant or rock-like, corals are actually animals related to jellyfish and sea anemones. Corals live all around the world, usually occurring in shallow, tropical waters. Although coral reefs only account for less than 1% of the ocean floor, they support 25% of all marine life. Corals are very diverse, meaning they come in many different colors, shapes, and sizes. Corals have different shapes based on environmental conditions, such as current or sedimentation, and have different colors based on depth and sunlight. Diversity is important in ecosystems because each species has different strengths and specializations that can help it persist through challenges and threats. Corals are made up of many tiny animals called polyps. Each looks like a tiny sea anemone. Much like a clam builds a shell, coral build themselves calcium carbonate skeletons. Calcium carbonate is similar to what makes up chalk. One of the coolest things about corals is that they require teamwork to thrive. Each polyp contains algae called zooxanthellae that produce energy through photosynthesis. The zooxanthellae share their energy with the coral, and in turn, the coral provides them with shelter. Coral and zooxanthellae are in a symbiotic relationship, and each benefits from the other. Corals also rely on other types of symbiosis in the reef. Over time, algae grows on the surface of stationary corals, blocking the sunlight from the photosynthetic zooxanthellae. Luckily, herbivorous fish, such as parrotfish, eat the algae off the coral surface, allowing the light to come through. Parrotfish also chomp some of the coral's calcium carbonate skeletons and poop out the crushed coral sand. In fact, most of the sand around coral reefs was at one time passed through the body of a parrotfish. Unfortunately, coral reefs face many threats. Climate change is causing ocean acidification. As CO2 increases in the atmosphere, it is absorbed into the ocean and forms carbonic acid. Increasing ocean acidity weakens coral skeletons by making it harder for them to acquire calcium carbonate. Ocean warming is stressful for corals and often causes them to expel their zooxanthellae. This phenomenon is called coral bleaching. Coral are able to recover from bleaching events, but bleached coral are weaker and more susceptible to disease. Invasive species also harm coral reefs. Lionfish are not native to the Caribbean, but were introduced through the pet trade. They have no natural predators and prey upon grazers like parrotfish. Without algae grazers, algae builds up on coral and weakens it over time. This all sounds bleak, and it is. But we can't give up on coral reefs just yet. Scientists are finding corals to be more resilient than they had once thought, and it's not too late to mitigate the effects of climate change. Corals support incredible diversity in the ocean and build habitats for countless creatures. We must learn as much as we can about these important animals and spread awareness of their essential roles in the lives of marine organisms.